Good morning from Springerville, Arizona. If I can get out of here, this is a Circle K, and this place is busier than Grand Central Station, I guarantee you. Gasoline is $3.39 a gallon for regular unleaded, and $3.17 for diesel number 2. But they also have a hell of a deal on soda water. You know, they got good ice too, you know, that soft, crunchy ice. And 85 cents for a big one. Yeah, well, 79 cents and then a few pennies tax, 85 cents. I gave the change to the girl. They had a little box there, you know, where you could put your change in. And I said, well, does that go to you? And she said, no. And I said, well, here, you can have it. I said, I'd rather you to have it than anybody else. And anyway, so yeah, we're here in Springerville, or on the outskirts, and we're going to take a right here on 191 South, and we're going to drive over to ALPINE, Arizona. Unfortunately, we're out of the sun, I think. Are we going to make it? Close. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. It says ALPINE 26 miles. Again, 191 South. It's 7:23 a.m. Arizona time. My body clock is an hour later, but we're okay. Got me a good sody, and life is good. And here we go. As I recall, I was on this road, believe it or not, in like 1992. And so that's 32 years ago. Why was I on this road? Me and a friend were coming back from Arizona. Well, actually, it's called Window Rock, the Navajo reservation north of Gallup, New Mexico. I'd gone there for an interview. They were looking for a business manager. I didn't get it, but I interviewed. But anyway, it was an interesting experience, I'll say that. And so, yeah, we're on 191 South. But yeah, but I remember, I looked at the map. We were coming down I-40, and I was studying the map. And I thought, well, hell, this is a shortcut here. We'll cut around here through Springerville and go down to ALPINE and go to Lordsburg and spend the night there. And yeah, the shortcut hell. The roads that wind around in these mountains up here, the switchbacks, and we're 7,000 feet in Springerville, a little over 8,000 feet in ALPINE, and then you kind of go down a little bit and you go through this mining community called Morenci. It's a company-owned town, and when you go, as you get close to the little town, there's mountains that are gone. I mean, they have completely mined them to the ground. I mean, below earth, you know. They took the whole mountain down, you know. But whatever mineral was there, they got every bit of it. But it's a beautiful day. Temperature right now shows to be 69 degrees. No wind. Had a nice rain yesterday evening. I was in for the evening and just getting ready for the night, and it started raining. And it was a good rain. Washed both my vehicles. And yeah, there's no sense being in a hurry on this road. No. You can take a right here and go to Eager, but there's a cute little stop sign coming around that curve. I'm glad I happened to notice it. I was wondering why all those cars were zipping by. Okay, so we're going to go left to ALPINE, and yeah, we're going to go in. Well, we'll turn right out of the sun a little bit. There's a stadium there. Looks like, oh, that's like a rodeo arena on the left. Okay, so it says Nutrioso 15, ALPINE 24. Well, is that a football score? No, that's actually the miles. So here we go, guys. Beautiful morning. No hurry. No te calientes. We're just going to cruise along here at about 45 miles an hour. And we're fixing to do that right now. Set this thing. 45. Yes, sir. Another beautiful day for a beautiful drive. You know, whenever you're in a new area, for me, for sure, I notice the houses and the people and, you know, everybody. every little community seems to have a little different nuance, you know what I mean? Or you know, the people look different. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know, like there seems like there's more red-headed people here than there were near Carrizozo, mostly black-headed, of course. But yeah, this is a windy road, and there's a few sights to see on the way, but we're just going to stick to going to Alpine right now. This says Murray Basin Trail. Well, you can get on Murray Basin Trail. Passing lane 500 feet. The reason they got a passing lane is because we're going to go up a little mountain here and then go on around and around and around. This is the Apache National Forest. There are a lot of trails here, a lot of camping, you know, dispersed national forest camping. So if you're interested in that sort of thing and you want a good climate in the summer, check it out. This is all pretty to me, you know. Again, it's been 32 years since I've been on this highway. I just remember that it was a windy highway, and when we came into Alpine, I believe it was Alpine, there's a monument there to the women that crossed the West, you know, that rode in the wagons, the wagon trains and stuff. But it was a monument dedicated to the ladies. I thought that was interesting because you always see, you know, Davy Crockett, Kit Carson, blah, 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 blah. But there was all those ladies out there washing clothes, cooking food, mending clothes, taking care of kids, a lot of, you know what I mean. We missed a lot by not hearing the other side, so to speak. I'm hoping we get around here where I'm going away from that sun, but it seems like everywhere I turn, I'm turning into it. Keep right except to pass. Well, I'm not going to pass anybody at 40 miles an hour. If I pass anybody, I'm in a school zone. I remember when I was 30 years ago, or on this road, and I was thinking, this is a shortcut? I mean, yo, it was. It took us forever to get out of this mess. This is White Mountain Wildlife Viewing. Okay. I'm going to put this thing around here and see if it doesn't do any good. It doesn't. Well, I just knew that I wasn't going to be going due east. It said south. Maybe we turn out of it somewhere. Right lane ends. Okay. What we do, go off a cliff. Beautiful mountains on the right, but not much straight ahead right now. And isn't this pretty though? You know, up here the air is really thin, so you got to breathe a little deeper and a little more often because the molecules are a little further apart than they are at sea level. Well, a lot farther apart than sea level for sure. Is my phone getting warm? Not too bad. Yeah, we may turn out of it here. But yeah, it's a pretty day, man. I hate to keep saying that, but it is. And the temperature should go down. We'll be in the 60s probably by the time we get to Alpine. We're all the way up to 50. Golly. What does that say? Coronado Trail Scenic Road. Okay. Maybe we'll see Coronado. Yeah, I wonder why Coronado's men had to wear those stupid helmets. I mean, they were heavy. They were made out of metal, you know. Of course, in a battle, I'm sure it might have saved their life, but just walking along here in the heat back then, or, you know, and if they were out here in the summer, even 80 degrees with a steel helmet on is not warm or cool. I can tell you that from experience. Or Kevlar, or whatever the hell they were. Yeah, we go down the mountain, run, boy, run for a while. Then we go up the mountain, run, boy, run. And just when you think you get out of all of this, you come out of these mountains here, all these little turns and switchbacks and stuff, and you hit a straight line. The highway's just straight for several miles, and you think, I'm out of it. And then all of a sudden, you wind right back up into it. It's crap. But if you ever have a chance, go to the little community of Morenci. And it's a company-owned town. I don't know which company owns it now, but yeah, every store is owned by the company, or was then. You know, it's 30-something years ago. It may have all changed by now, but you know, vive la différence. This kind of reminds me of Fort Davis, Texas area. 67. I think I'll turn off the old AC here. Just let me have some air, fresh air, because you'll be able to smell those pine trees. Oh, also, I remember alongside of the road, not here, but further on, I don't know how much further because I can't remember that far back, but there was a little creek with fresh melted snow water, you know, and my friend Ben, female type, wanted to get a drink of water out of the spring, so she did. You know, she just took a cup and went and got her some water, and yeah. But enough said. I was driving a 1979 Chevrolet pickup, step side, with a 350 engine, automatic transmission. The engine had about 300,000 miles on it. It was unbelievable. It was burning oil, quite a bit actually. I mean, it wasn't smoking out the exhaust pipe, but what was happening is it would foul out spark plugs about every 150 to 200 miles. So I had to carry extra spark plugs, spark plug wrench, and I had these little covers that you could buy back then that you could put on the spark plug, and it kind of covered it to help keep it from fouling out. And I had bought some of those at auto parts store in Gallup, and it helped. But yeah, every now and then it would start missing out so bad that you just have to pull over. And there were two spark plugs, naturally the ones at the rear, that fouled out the most often. So, you know, I'd pull them and look at them and chunk them and put another one in. Yeah, I'm sure my girlfriend was impressed. What are you doing? I'm replacing the spark plug. Yeah. I don't know what kind of gas mileage I got in that thing, probably 15. And but I don't remember anything about gas mileage or any of that crap. I don't know if I ever checked it. It was a fun trip. It was a fun trip. Yeah, we stayed 3 nights going and 2 nights coming back. And I didn't have much money either. I don't know where. Anyway, enough said. One of my wild ideas. This is National Forest Nelson Reservoir recreation site. Yeah, there's a beautiful lake here on the right. Sure is. I wonder if you can trout fish there. Huh, that is pretty. I can't show it to you because there's no place to pull over. Yeah, Nelson Reservoir. No, it's beautiful. It's a long lake too, right here between these mountains. Yeah, I'm getting you all excited. You want to see it. Huh? And now I got a car on my bumper, but that's tough shitsky. That's Russian. If I see a place to pull over, I will. And let this guy go. He may go anyway. Some of these guys that live around here know these highways. You know, they kind of zip around. Well, you'd think they'd have one overlook. Well, they did. They had one at the entrance. But yeah, it's a beautiful, clear lake here in the mountains. Pull over and kind of let that, maybe this guy will go. There he goes. Here we go, right here. Pull over right here. Here we go, right here, guys. That's good. This is no camping, blah, blah, blah. Well, I ain't gonna camp. I just want to show my viewers this beautiful lake. And, you know, it's called sharing. Anyway, hang on. Let's get out here. I'll get the phone out of the holder right quick. Okay, how about that? And I got to put the brake on and all that stuff. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Isn't this beautiful? Huh? And the air is so fresh, I'm telling you. This would be a good place to come have a picnic. I may do that. See the beautiful lake and the reflection of the trees and stuff. You know, there's not a ripple in the water hardly, but you see how far this lake goes back up this way. I don't know if they have a campground right here. They got one of those toilets there. I don't know how you get to that spot. Huh. I do not know how you get there. But enough said. It's a beautiful lake, isn't it? You like this? Isn't this wonderful? And this is about, we've gone up a little bit, I guess. But yeah. How cool is this, man? Oh, and the air, you can just breathe down to your toes, you know? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way to Alpine and we found a beautiful lake. And there is actually a walkway down here. Maybe you can go down there and fish in those reeds and stuff. I don't know. Let's go. We got, oh man, I gotta roll my windows down now. That's not bad though. If you're gonna have to have a dinger, that's not bad. Let me put this back in the holder. Got you, babe. I got too low. Okay. Put on the seat belt and take the brake off. Put it in reverse. Check your reverser camera. But yeah, we're good. How long has this been going? Yeah, we'll let it go a little bit. Yeah, we'll probably do 2 videos in. I'll do one here about 20 minutes and then I'll stop and start another one. Yeah, we'll probably do 3 or 4 videos because this is a beautiful drive. And as far as the number of views, I don't really care. You know, I'm doing it for my enjoyment and the few people that do enjoy it. You know, it's like an artist. You know, you don't make art for the whole world. You make art for a specific group, you know. Okay, here we go. Now we just chill on down the road and I'll find another pullover somewhere and end the video and start another one. And as far as how they're going to come out on YouTube in what order, I don't know. I'll schedule them in order, or at least I think I do, but sometimes I make a mistake on the day or date. Oh, surprise, surprise. Rusty's channel's not perfect. There is perfection in imperfection. But isn't this beautiful? I mean, I'm so glad I came on this trip, I could just spit. I'm gonna do more of this. Yep. Where will I go next? I don't know. Let's do this. It's not, oh shit. Oh, I thought it's fuzzing up, but it's not. Good, we're going. Looks good from here. Okay, what else we got here? Let's put on cruise control here. 43 miles an hour. I'm sure I'm gonna make a friend out of everybody going to Alpine. There's a cell phone tower, but I'm not sure if it's mine or not. Or Verizon. Yeah, it is. My signal's maxed out. Max. Come on around, cowboy. Yeah, there you go. I'm surprised there's this much traffic on this road because Alpine is only about, I don't know, 300 or 400 people. It's not a big city for sure. They have some RV parks, places to stay, and who knows, I may go over to Alpine when I finish up here for a month, go over here, go to Alpine for a month. Hear me crunching ice? Yeah, we'll end this video. We're kind of hitting into the flatlands here, and but anyway, guys, from on the highway 191 south going to ALPINE, Arizona on Friday morning, Beer 30 day. Yeah, and y'all enjoy your day. I'm enjoying mine. I got me a little picnic set up here, so we're good to go with that. I didn't bring any food. I just brought a drink and some water, actually. And I'll get me maybe a snack in Alpine. We'll see. But yeah, enjoy your thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the generic Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and get whatever you want. You know, it did fuzz up, didn't it? Huh? Yeah, it did. Damn it. Anyway, we'll work on that. Anyway, guys, enjoy your life. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Adios. Bye-bye.